Welcome back, everybody. From design to installation, a full kitchen remodel can take anywhere from a few weeks to nearly half a year. Not everybody has that kind of time. Plus, everybody goes into these projects with different budgets, right? Well, one local company has come up with a way to customize the entire process just for you. Joining us this morning is Jen Lewis. She is a designer with Right Kitchen and Bath. That's a division of Mosby Building Arts. Jen's a first-timer here on Great Day. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Well, you've been in the studio before.
I have.
You've been with Mosby for some time. So the deal is, this isn't a cookie-cutter thing. This is not the same ordeal for everybody that goes through it. So what we're going to talk about today is kind of a custom kitchen remodel versus the idea of a semi-custom kitchen remodel. So let's start with the custom kitchen remodel. What does that mean?
A semi-custom is, it has a more streamlined process. You are not, you don't have an overwhelming amount of selections to make. It's a quick turnaround process. You're not moving any walls, you're not moving any plumbing or appliances. Your footprint is staying pretty much the same.
Gotcha. So the skeleton, the basics are going to stay.
Right.
You're just doing more or less aesthetic things.
Correct.
Which can still bring a huge change.
Right.
And we're going to show some photos to everybody at home of a mix of custom and semi-custom. You might not even be able to tell the difference with some of these. So that's kind of the semi-custom. Let's talk custom. This is a much more involved process.
It is much more involved. It's a larger scope. You're possibly moving walls, opening load-bearing walls. You could even be going as extreme as moving your kitchen from one end of your house to the other. So it could be a very big process.
Or keeping it where it is, but changing the footprint.
Right.
You could be doubling the size, gobbling up what used to be the formal dining room that you don't think you need anymore.
Right, exactly.
So a lot of people are going to think, well, I don't know, semi-custom sounds like I'm not going to get the same kind of attention or craftsmanship or selection or quality of products. Is that true?
That is absolutely not true. We use the same quality of products on all of the projects, whether it's custom or semi-custom. It's just more the time frame. If you really need to have this done by a certain time, you're going to fit more into the semi-custom or our Right Kitchen program. If you are one of those people that really need to see all of your options, then a custom kitchen is more your idea, because with the custom, you'll actually be going shopping with a designer, where with the semi-custom, we've already pre-selected items that fit in most designs.
Got it.
Most homes.
So let's talk timeline then, because if that, at the end of the day, it sounds like that's one of the biggest differences here.
Right.
So break it down. How long does a custom versus a semi-custom take?
So a custom typically takes, the design process is usually 2 to 2.5 months on average. It could take longer, could take shorter, all depending. And then the installation process, again, on average is about 2 to 4 months. Again, if you're moving that kitchen from one end of the house to the other, it could take much longer.
Yeah.
A semi-custom design, you're typically looking at a design process of just a few weeks. And then the installation could be a week to a month. It really just depends on exactly what that scope entails.
Really, as short as a week, potentially.
Yeah, potentially. If it's just, if it's just your countertops, then that's pretty quick.
Got it. But either way, you're going to get the full Mosby treatment. You're going to get a team of professionals helping you, a designer that's helping you, and all the great craftsmen that we like to brag about too. Okay, so she's a first timer. Not only did she nail it, but there's goats talking on the other end of the studio, and it's like she didn't even notice.
Oh, I did.
Nice. Oh, I know you noticed, but that was good. There's goats on the show later. You can stick around for the goats.
I would like to.
So let's get your remodel started, my friends. See, the goats are excited. To get in touch with the fantastic team at Right Kitchen and Bath and Mosby Building Arts, just give them a call, 314-909-1800. Yep, that's right. Or visit their website for more information. That would be callmosby.com. Or, for you goats in the audience, got it? First time, and she's got goats.
It's actually a sheep that's making the
noise.
noise.
I'm sorry, you're right. Sheep.
But that's okay. They're all related. We're all mammals here on this earth.
Oh boy.
Earth.
Oh boy.
Thank you, and we apologize for the outburst.